Today we are reviewing the revolutionary RODE NT1 5th generation microphone. It is revolutionary for one simple reason. It is the first consumer microphone to support 32-bit floating. This means that even if the volume range of your vocals varies greatly, from a whisper to a scream, you no longer need to adjust the volume level on the audio interface. You can change the volume in the post-processing DAW you use, and you don't have to worry about clipping or the microphone's self-noise level. Just make sure your software is updated to support 32-bit floating. The link to purchase the microphone is available in the description of this video, and we definitely recommend it as perhaps the best choice you can make for the price it is sold at. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit all the buttons to help support the channel, and let's get started. Let's proceed with its unboxing and review the contents of the box so you know exactly what to expect when the package arrives. So, the main box contains a few smaller ones. In the first, you will find the microphone itself. In the second, there is the shock mount and pop filter for the microphone. In the third, there is the signature red XLR female-to-male cable. And in the last, fourth box, we can find a USB Type-C cable, which is recommended as the primary way to connect your microphone directly to your computer, bypassing the audio interface if you want to use the 32-bit float feature, which is the main reason to buy it. The microphone itself, like all the other elements, feels premium and looks absolutely stunning. The microphone is hefty, and the body is made from a single piece of metal, just like the previous generations of this model. Let's take a look at the shock mount of this beauty. It is made of a high-quality, durable plastic, which lightens the construction. However, the connecting elements are made of metal, as they endure greater stress during use. The mounting screws on the shock mount demonstrate high-quality craftsmanship. They tighten with the perfect degree of resistance. Next, let's move on to the USB Type-C cable. This is definitely one of the highest quality cables we've ever held in our hands. The RODE logo is proudly displayed on the ends of the cable, and its length is absolutely optimal for most users. But the red XLR cable, it's hands down a work of art. However, the XLR connectors themselves are partially made of plastic, which won't necessarily be a disadvantage in this case. Again emphasizing, the main feature of this microphone can be fully utilized with the USB Type-C cable. Let's go back to the microphone and secure it on the shock mount. It's worth noting that the black casing and the metallic mesh color are a particularly effective color combination, making this 5th generation model stand out as a timeless classic. During installation, ensure the golden indicator circle on the microphone, which marks the capsule's position and orientation, faces towards the pop filter mount. This is important because the cardioid pattern will affect the frequency response during recording if the microphone is not oriented correctly towards the performer. RODE demonstrates another excellent solution by incorporating a dedicated slot on the shock mount for installing the pop filter. It's time to screw it in and see the final configuration we'll end up with. As we finish setting up, let's say a few words about the microphone itself. With this model, performers with a budget around $250 arguably have the best choice available in this price range. This is especially relevant for artists who enjoy experimenting and improvising during recording, which sometimes creates volume dynamics that can challenge microphones not supporting 32-bit float, avoiding clipping during volume increases, or amplifying ambient noise when boosting post-production volume. Having used this microphone for over a year, I can say that I am extremely satisfied with it. You can find a link to purchase it in the video description. If you enjoyed the review, show your support to help the channel grow, and see you next time.